GG and Eldridge Air Conditioning. This is race 2 of 2 from Maggiore in Italy. So it's reverse grid for this one. Let's take a look at the grid. So we've got Flash takes pole position from Willard in second, Molepiece in third, Thingamajig is fourth, Dizzy Rip fifth, Phaser is his sixth on the grid, followed by That's Life in seventh, Stormfly takes eighth, Mystic Leg ninth, and Hawkeye has joined the party in 10th position. Obviously that guy or that racer missed race 1, so we'll see how he gets on in race 2. And I've got to say, what a fantastic race 1 was here at Mag. Awesome racing, yeah, just the best so far I think in this championship. Let's get this race 2 underway and hopefully we'll see more of the same. So rolling start, and here we go. Flash on the pole position from Willard, Molepiece, Thingamajig, Dizzy Rip, Phaser, That's Life and Stormfly are your top 8. And obviously we've got one more racer in this race than we did in the first race. Oh, great battle going off here behind between Molepiece, Dizzy Rip, Phaser, That's Life and Stormfly. Everyone in this battle in the mid-pack section. Let's just go back up with your first place guy to see how he's getting on with the cameraman. Come on, here we go. There's That's Life. Oh, under pressure. Oh, what happened there was a little touch. Let's go back and look at that one actually. Let's go back a little bit further. So there's Flash in first, Willard in second. Obviously we are not stewards, we're just race commentary. We do like to take a look what happens. So here on lap 1 down into Pepperoni. Oh, was there a little bit of a touch between them two guys? Don't want to call it, but oh, unlucky there for Willard. He's going to rejoin in 10th position. So running on lap 1, we know Willard's a fast guy and I'm sure he's going to catch up with that pack just in front of him, but you know, obviously a bit unlucky there. So currently your race leader is Flash from Thingamajig from Dizzy Rip, and That's Life in 4th. As we come down to Ham and Mushroom for the first time, this right-hander. Not too keen on the mushrooms myself, but I don't mind a bit of ham. Oh, Thingamajig, oh, he got a great drive through there, didn't he? Is he going to take the lead though? That's the question. Oh, not quite, but what a fantastic drive Thingamajig got through there. Flash just hangs on to the lead now from Thingamajig in second, and Dizzy Rip in third. Not too far behind is That's Life in 4th position. Stormfly in 5th. Who just missed out on the win in the first race here at Mag in Italy. Ooh, a little bit of a twitchy slide there, but no biggie from Flash. But unfortunately, Dizzy Rip is carrying that 0.5 second penalty. That's Life is just sat behind him, just waiting in the wings for him to serve that penalty, and I'm sure he will go through. Oh, bit of a touch there from That's Life and Stormfly. Oh, what happened there, guys? Let's take a look. Let's go back a little bit further. Ooh, that's going to be a hard... Oh, well, I'm not going to call it. I'm just going to basically say what I see. So there's That's Life. And there's... Oh, he just... Oh, did he miss? Well, to me, it looked like Stormfly didn't have any brakes coming into that corner whatsoever. And he moves down into 8th position to Stormfly. That's what it looked like. But who knows, could be a brake failure on his car. Anything could happen, but at the moment Phaser is on the attack on That's Life. Who's that carrying the wee second pedal Thingamajig with a 0.5 second penalty, and he's got That's Life just sat behind him. So That's life will be waiting in the wings. The thingy-majig to save that penalty. So let's go up with your race lead and we'll go through the grid. So Dizzy Rip, half a second penalty. Currently your race leader, followed by Flash in second, but surely he's gonna go past Dizzy Rip when he does save that penalty. That's life in third. Thingy-majig had a great little battle here with Phaser. Phaser goes down the inside of Thingy-majig, take that fourth position. It's a great race in there from Phaser up into fourth now. Thingy-majig into fifth. Willard in sixth place. He's got just a little bit of a breather between himself and Hawkeye, although not much of a breather actually. That's a great little battle between them two guys. Stormfly still in 8th place and Molepiece in 9th. So again, this is pretty much a similar race to race 1. We've got loads of battles going off all over the place. Let's take a breather and go with Dizzy Rip, your race leader currently at the moment, about to start lap 3, which he does for the first time into Margarita, the second gear corner. Before he goes round and about to go through the Italian Stallion, another right hand corner, second gear. It's looking good for him at the moment. A couple of guys in the pits, one of them Stormfly, I think, was it Thingy-majig that was also in the pits. Phaser now, he's got Flash just sat a little bit behind him in a pretty much similar gap down towards Willard, and Hawkeye now up into 5th. That's life in 6th, not too far behind this Thingy-majig in 7th, Stormfly, and now on the racing mediums, currently in 8th position, Molepiece is sat not too far behind him in 9th, also on the racing mediums, and same again for Mystic Clegg, currently sitting in 10th. Ooh, time for another sipple of the all wine, I think. Looking good for Dizzy Rip at the moment, currently sitting in 1st place. Sitting on the racing medium tyre compound at the moment is Dizzy Rip, and there's a great view of the gap between himself and Phaser. Also in the racing mediums in 2nd position. Flash in 3rd. Oh, I've got Willard chasing him down. Not much of a gap between them two guys. Probably about maybe half a second, something like that. Nothing whatsoever between 3rd and 4th. Hawkeye. Welcome to Hawkeye for the second race. Unfortunately, he missed the first race. He get a bit of trouble getting through custom control at the airport, but he joins us for race 2. That's life in 6th, and Thingy-majig chased him down. There's a little battle between 6 and 7. Oh, a bit of a twitchy there from Thingy-majig. Keeps it on the tarmac though, gets that power down once more as he heads over to start lap 4 and gets himself into Margarita as he chases down Thingy-majig. Stormfly there in 7th on the racing mediums now. Molepiece on 8th, and Hawkeye is not too far behind, also on the racing mediums. Mystic Clegg also on the same racing compounds. Well, this is a good little battle. It's going to go up to 1st place there, but this is a good little battle at the moment actually between Willard and a Flash. Let's have a little bit of an onboard footage, shall we, from Willard's car as he chases down Flash down the S section of the track. Now then, got a fancy Willard to take him down here. Actually gets a good drive through that corner, but Flash has got the inside line as we come down. Oh, it's through Ham and Mushroom as well. Yeah, Willard up into third. There's Flash, there he is. So great racing, guys, there between third and fourth position. Let's take a look at your race leader here on lap 4 of 11. As I said in race 1, these guys for race 2, this race, the guys will be running racing mediums and racing hard tyres. So a bit of a pit strategy going off. Looking good though for Dizzy Rip at the moment. His fuel's looking good on 3/4 of a tank of fuel and just a speckle of tyre wear used at the moment. So looking good for Dizzy Rip at the moment. Pretty similar also for Phaser and also for Willard. That is your top 3. So quite a few guys actually. Most of these guys, fuel and tyre wear is also pretty similar. Yeah, everybody's the same actually, all through the grid, which is good to see. So it's mainly down now to good lines through these corners, through this section from Dizzy Rip, lap 5 of 11. Let's see if we can find you a little battle. Looking good for Phaser at the moment in second. Putting himself currently on the podium position. Same goes for Willard. Flash is not all that far behind him, just a second or so from Flash, the gap between himself and Willard. That's Life, and you've got Thingamajig and Stormfly, they're pretty much similar. Gap between them guys. Molepiece, Mystic Clegg and Hawkeye. What happened to Hawkeye? Maybe it was his pit. Maybe he lost a few places in his pit, I'm not quite sure. But this is probably the closest battle on the track at the moment between Mystic Clegg and Molepiece. As we have stuck a camera in Mystic Clegg's car. We didn't tell him that, we just put one in there just for a bit of fun. Second gear around that section up into third. Coming down to the final corner, which is barbecue chicken. Oh, unlucky there for, was it Molepiece? Oh, unlucky there for Molepiece. Mystic Clegg goes through. Did he feel the pressure from Mystic Clegg? Who knows? There's Hawkeye currently sitting in 10th on the racing medium compound. Let's go back at your race leader, Dizzy Rip. Still looking good for him at the moment, just under 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Tyres looking really good on the racing mediums. 2:05 8:72. Fastest guy on the track is Stormfly, currently sitting in 7th position. So is Stormfly on the charge? He's got his work cut out on he to win this race, but who knows, anything could happen. Just looking good for Phaser at the moment. Last 3 laps actually, 2:07's nice and consistent from Phaser at the moment on lap 6 in race 2 here at Mag in Italy. He's got a nice gap between himself and Willard in third, so nothing for Phaser to worry about just at the moment. Although I'm sure Willard will be quite happy with that third place. Puts him on the podium, gets him a little bit of champagne. Nice lines from Willard through this section of the track. Well then, where is the closest battle at the moment? This is probably it between Thingamajig and Stormfly, currently sitting in 7th. is going to be a bit of a battle between these two guys, isn't it? I'm not going to get him down here, not close enough just yet. Thinking we're doing his level best to hold him off. Who said the English language wasn't the hardest to master in the world? Just going to stick with these two guys just a bit longer. We've taken a look at the track map in the top right hand corner of the screen. Everybody's pretty much spread out. These are definitely the two closest guys on the track at the moment in this race. It looks like Stormfly's going to go down the inside. He's going to pull it off, and he takes him. Great racing, guys, between Stormfly there and Thingamajig. So Stormfly now moves up into 6th position. His next victim, shall we say, is That's Life, currently sitting in 5th. Whoa, what a racing line there from That's Life. Nice and tight round that right hand, which was the Hammond Mushroom corner. He needs to get these corners absolutely spot on now. There's That's Life as he's got Stormfly chasing him down. Let's go down the field just a little bit more. There's Thingamajig in 7th, Mystic Clegg in 8th. He's got half a second penalty. Molepiece in 9th place. Let's do a few corners with Molepiece. 2 minutes 7s and 8s from Molepiece. Using every inch of the track is Molepiece to grab that. So let's see what sort of lap time he gets on this one. 2:09. So he's running 2:7s, 2:08s, 2:09s on his lap times. There's Hawkeye in 10th. Just made it for race 2 of 2 here in Italy. Back up now with your race leader, Dizzy Rip. So he's got just over half a second. Blimey. what a balls up that was. We'll start again. Take 2. So just over half a tank of fuel for Dizzy Rip. His tyres are still looking pretty good on the racing mediums. He's quite good lead out there. You can see the cam shot with phaser just coming around that section of the track. So looking good for 1, 2 and 3. I'm sure the top 3 will remain the same unless any guys make a mistake, that is. Flashing 4th, not a given for Flash at the moment because That's Life is not too far behind him on those. So Stormfly is trying to join the party. As the guys come down towards barbecue chicken. Screech of the tyres there, using every inch of the track to get that good drive through as they're about to start lap 9 of 11. So we're coming to the closing stages now of this race. Just 3 laps remaining. Oh no, both the guys onto the oh dear me. Oh, That's Life. Oh, unlucky, mate. Let's go back a little bit further. Was he feeling the pressure from Stormfly? It's easily done. Nicely round that section of the track, and there we go. Both guys go wide, but unfortunately That's Life comes off worse. He's going to lose a couple of places and move down into 5th position. Oh wow, oh that was so unlucky. Stormfly now moves up into 4th place. Just a few laps remaining now then. Can Dizzy Rip, can he hang on till the end? Looking good for him at the moment. Track map is saying it's looking good for him at the moment. Phaser in 2nd, Willard there in 3rd. Stormfly now up into 4th and Thingamajig in 5th. Let's take a look at the gap between Willard actually and Stormfly. Yeah, there's quite a bit of a gap actually. I think Stormfly will do really well if he does catch up to Willard. I can't really see it happening, but you never know. Didn't even see Stormfly coming around that section of the track in that camera shot, so the money is on Willard at the moment to stay in that 3rd position. Flash in 9th. Let's go back up your race leader. So Dizzy Rip into the pits. Now then is Phaser. Is he gonna? Yeah, Phaser also into the pits. So the top 2 guys into the pits on lap 9 of 11. Also Willard, that makes the top 3. Does Stormfly have to pit again, or does he keep going? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. No, he keeps going. He doesn't pit. Does Stormfly? Oh, is he going to take that 1st place? No. Willard's still in the pits. Dizzy Rip, let's go back up with him. There's Dizzy Rip, there's Stormfly just coming into that camera shot. Oh, this is going to be a really close finish, I think. Can Dizzy Rip, can he hang on? Oh, I'm not going to call it, but this is a battle at the moment. Thingamajig, Phaser, and That's Life really battling it out. 3rd, 4th and 5th. Not too far behind is 6th is Mystic Leg. There's Thingamajig. Oh, pretty much neck and neck. Oh, it was neck and neck, but it's not now between Phaser and That's Life. Oh, Phaser in 4th, That's Life in 5th. Great racing, guys. Lap 10 of 11. Keep it on the tarmac, guys. Keep it on the tarmac. Oh, a bit of a twitchy there from That's Life, but keeps it on the tarmac. Goes down the inside of Phaser. Is he going to take him? Oh, and he does. So That's Life moves up into 4th position. Thingamajig in 3rd, and Phaser moves down into 5th, followed by Mystic Leg, Willard, and Molepiece for 8th position. Oh, what a great battle. Let's just go back up once more. So it's Dizzy Rip still in the lead from Stormfly in 2nd with just 1 lap shortly anyway. It will be very shortly, 1 lap remaining. Looking good for Thingamajig on the podium position, but That's Life has not given up the ghost just yet. Followed by Phaser in 5th. This is awesome stuff here in Italy. Mystic Leg is currently sitting in 6th position. Willard 7th, Molepiece 8th, OK 9th, and Flash is currently sitting in 10th place. He's not all that far behind Hawk actually. Now then, we're on the final lap, so let's just stay actually with your race leader Dizzy Rip. Oh, actually, we'll just have a quick flick through actually. Stormfly there, Thingamajig, That's Life is not too far behind him, also Phaser. So 3rd, 4th and 5th guys pretty close together. Don't really want to call 3rd, 4th and 5th actually at the end of the race. Let's go back with your race leader until the end now, Dizzy Rip. He's had a really good race on 8. And I think he should, I think he deserves to take the win here at Mag in Italy. As he heads down this bit of fast straight, 6 gear, 141 mile an hour, plus actually hitting 150 there before they went under the ham and mushroom for the final time. I'm dying just to have a little. No, I can't. No, I need to stay. I need to stay with the race leader. I could not miss him going over the line. I missed Dizzy Rip going over the line, and I think my head will be not in the place where it should be, shall we say. Now then, round the final corner, power down. Not that he needs to really. Congratulations, Dizzy Rip, winner of race 2 of 2 here at Mag, followed by Stormfly in second. All that far behind, really. Thingamajig is third on the podium. That's Life is fourth. So it's going to be really close for him. Right, Mystic Clegg and Phaser. Mystic Clegg fifth, Phaser in sixth place. Willa takes seventh. More pieces in eighth. What a I could kill you guys. Jesus Christ. Ninth place goes to Hawkeye, and Flash is going to bring it home in 10th. I've got to say, guys, considering we are missing quite a few guys in this round of the championship, and race 1 and race 2, absolutely brilliant. We'll see you next week for the endurance race at Fuji.